Naturally, when we heard about the new folks coming next door, we wanted to stop by.
Welcome to 20 Beacon, the Claflin Mansion.
As you can see, we're a little bit early.
As a buyer, a home buyer, you have to have some vision to be able to see through construction, see through framing, and have just a great imagination.
The Claflin Building at 20 Beacon Street was built in 1873, right up against the back of what is now our studio. Its first incarnation was the Boston University School of Religious Education and Social Service. If you look carefully, that's an old BU insignia carved into the stone.
The building was actually built by Lee Claflin, one of the founders of Boston University.
As he was very busy trying to invent the telephone, BU professor Alexander Graham Bell also happened to be teaching in this building, his class called The Mechanism of Speech.
Custom cabinetry and self-closing. Look at that. Love it.
To live in what was once Professor Bell's office, well, that's going to cost you.
This is a 2-floor penthouse, and the layout's going to be fabulous.
4,000 square feet up here.
Wide open. Wide open space, 2 fireplaces, crown molding. At this point, a homeowner could come in and customize.
The penthouse will run you a solid $4.4 million.
This is going to be the roof deck. You're going to have a lounge area with a kitchen, wet bar.
The sellers are the same guys who are offering Manny Ramirez Penthouse Palace over at the Ritz for almost $7 million. But while Manny is a character, this place has character.
It's great to live in a place that has some history.
What's especially striking is that while so much around 20 Beacon has changed, the building outside really hasn't. This photo from the 1880s shows our Beacon Hill studio under construction next door. Once BU moved out, the Claflin Building started to reinvent itself. A lot.
The retail component has a real storied history where Goodspeed, the antique bookshop, was in the first level, as well as at the turn of the century, an antique store. And most recently, upstairs were administration offices for Suffolk University.
For the past couple years, things have been relatively quiet until now. This internal staircase here is going to...
This is going to stay. We have some beautiful infrastructure that we were able to keep, and it's wonderful that you can retain some of the historic elegance of this building.
Now, the condos on the lower floors, they're going for around $2.5 million.
Looking straight down Beacon Street, you can view the Citgo sign, Public Gardens, Boston Commons, the Prudential Center, Hancock Tower. No view in Boston is like this, and this view is never going to change.
So pretty much the sky's the limit if your budget doesn't have one.
With a great floor plan and a great location, you can do anything.
And you have the cachet of being right next to the Fox 25 Beacon Hill studio.
And that's the best part of it.
That adding like $500,000 to the price, would you say, $750,000?
But the morning show, it's priceless.